Hey guys, welcome back and happy new year. I'm very excited because you guys are going to see a lot more of my face this year. I'm so excited. Anyway, I decided to kick the new year off with a tag video. I have a bunch of videos coming up that I'm working on. I'm working on several collaborations, so that's very exciting for me. But before I get into the tag, and I sort of just picked a random tag just because I haven't done one in a while. Figured we should connect a little bit more, you know. Anyway, I'll just talk a little bit about what's been going on. You guys know I've been kind of MIA this past year. Like, I've been putting up videos, but not really like a whole bunch of like details and like things that I'm like super interested in. So I'm looking forward to bringing you guys more information, more helpful tips, more fitness videos, just more everything. What's going on in my life right now. It's 2015. Last year was definitely a huge big fat challenge for me. Oh, it was crazy. Such a crazy year. I moved and so many life-changing events happened for me, and sometimes I think back and I'm like, how did I even survive that? But of course I know God brought me through. Lots of prayer, let me tell you. But anyway, definitely came out on the better side of things, and I'm very excited because I got a great job now and I have great people surrounding me now. Yeah, so I've learned a lot of lessons from last year, and I think I'll just keep it at that. Maybe I'll talk about that more later. But anyway, a couple of changes since I have a good job now. Very soon I'll actually have less days that I'm working, so I'll have more free time on my hands, and I'll be able to devote a lot more to my channel and to you guys and answering your questions and all that good stuff. The other thing I'm working on now, which is super exciting, is Insanity Max 30. As soon as this was out, I got it. My Beachbody coach, Coach Shauna, I'll put her link in the bottom. She was talking about getting this immediately, and I was like, listen, I need this link. You need to send me this so I can start doing it immediately. So I have been actually vlogging like throughout the days that I'm doing this. That way you guys can kind of capture exactly like a raw look at what I'm going through every day. Maybe not every day, but like every week, and how I'm feeling as I'm working out through this. So I'm very excited for my results and very excited for this year in general. Like, I cannot wait. Like, I can't wait. And January is my birthday month. So excited. Anyway, yeah, so this is coming up. I'm gonna have a vlog version, and then I'm gonna have the official version talking about my thoughts about this and exactly what I've been going through. And so yeah, what I'll do now is just go ahead and dive into the updates. And if you're wondering about my hair, I actually have a video on this. I will link it in the bottom as well, because I know you guys always ask me about the hair that I have. So I picked a tag video, Confessions of a YouTuber, just because I am one. I kind of cringe at the whole guru word. I cringe still, but just figured I'd come over, answer a little bit about, you know, my channel and everything. Probably just reface my entire channel, reface my blog and everything, just start being more active. So anyway, number one, how long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube now, going into this year makes it 5 years. So the first year I actually didn't make videos. I was just like an obsessive watcher. I used to watch Tracy and You Love Megs and all the hair things, because I actually got on here because of hair and my love for hair. My hair was relaxed, and then I grew it out to my armpit, and then I cut it off, went natural, colored my hair, cut a year's worth off. If you want to know all about the hair, I have the videos. If you guys are just joining me, welcome. And then I started making videos, and you guys know my channel is more of a lifestyle channel, so I do like a lot of hair things, but I also do beauty things. I do box up openings, unboxings I should say. I do hair. What else do I do? Lifestyle, just fitness things. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot more chatty videos this time. At what point do you think you'll stop? I don't know. I don't see that in sight yet. I actually think I just started. I feel like I finally reached a point where I can put a lot more effort into my channel, because before, you know, it used to be more of a hobby to me, but I really think I should start investing a little bit more in you guys, and hopefully you invest in me too. All right, and so the best thing about YouTube, I don't know, all the tips that you get, you learn so much from YouTube. And I know it's a little bit weird because you're talking to yourself and you have all these like friends on the internet that you don't really meet all the time, but I love it. You meet a lot of people that you wouldn't necessarily meet, and you actually get to click with people who are on the same wavelength as you. They feel the same way, they feel passionately about makeup and things, and you don't necessarily find that in like everyday life, at least not for me. So yeah, that's a great thing, the community and all that. The worst thing, sometimes the rude and negative comments. Now, I have actually worked really hard to create an environment for my channel that does not fester negativity, and if there is any negativity, I either ignore it or just block it out, because I'm just not about that. Anything rude or negative, I'm not about that. So yeah, that would be the only thing that I'm not sure. And maybe clicks, I guess, clicky things that happen, but you know, it's what you make of it. So I just kind of, yeah, whatever. It's what you make of it. So I surround myself or watch the people who I think actually edify my life. How many thumbnail options do you usually take? Okay, so it depends. I don't really take that long for my thumbnails, because if I'm doing a product review, I just take 1 or 2 shots with the product, and if it works, it works. And if I'm not doing a review, I just kind of smile, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 pictures, and then I edit the one I like the most and I put it up. It's not that serious. Who's your YouTuber crush? I have a lot of crushes on YouTube, and not like in a sexual way, just like they're just people who I idolize. Well, not really idolize, but I love watching. I had a video before that I made about people who I'm obsessed with, so I'll put the link in the bottom. It really depends. I watch different categories, and so for each category I have different people, so I guess I'll be including a link in the bottom of my favorite YouTubers. Who's on your collaboration list? I have a lot of people on my collaboration list, including the people who I was just talking about, and I actually have some collaborations coming up, so hopefully you guys will see those. I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. What are you wearing in your bottom half? Usually, okay, so this is like a little dress. Well, I won't do all that. We're just not gonna do it. But I'm wearing leggings. Dress and leggings. Usually it's leggings or sweatpants, but a lot of times when I don't actually put on makeup to do videos. I put on makeup for the day and then I do videos and then I leave. So it's not really like the kind of thing where I'm like dolling up here and then sitting at home. I'm usually going somewhere. Like today, I'm going to work right after this. How long until you actually hit record? Like I said, I do my makeup first and then I sit and record. So it probably takes me, I don't know, 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 or 5 takes if I'm getting like stumbled on my words and I can't really like focus on what I'm about to say. And then I just record and then the editing comes after. How do you feel about the community, the YouTube community / culture? Like I said before, it's what you make of it. You can definitely choose to follow whoever you follow. And so if you don't like anybody, you can just unsubscribe. It's that simple for me. It's always been that simple for me. And when I feel like I'm not really getting what I need to be getting out of certain channels, I unsubscribe to them. And the great part is there's so many people out here making great content. And a lot of times, I guess, I don't know if you guys know me, you know, I like to follow the smaller channels just because, I don't know, they're more organic, they're more authentic, and I feel like I identify more with smaller channels on YouTube. I mean, even though I still watch the huge ones, I'm just saying, like, a lot of times, I don't know, I just feel, yeah, I just feel like my YouTube community is what I make of it. And so if I don't like it, get out, on to the next. And what's your secret to a successful channel? I don't know if there's a secret. Time plays a part. I know some people just get on here and just get like 1 million subscribers and they're gone. But for me, my channel is more about my interaction with you guys, what I'm sharing, what I learn, and what I can learn from you. And so success to me is having people who actually watch your videos and are interested in what you're gonna say. Like I've had a couple of like side-eye comments where people will be like, well, you know, I don't like what you said here and blah blah blah, and this is why you don't have 1 million subscribers. And I'm like, I'm not here for that. Because if I was, my channel would be typical and I'd be, you know, frolicking in the wind somewhere with wind blowing through my hair, but that's not the case. I actually enjoy what I do. I like to talk to you guys. I like to share the things I learned. And so to me, I am successful because I've reached a few of you guys, and some of you guys comment on every single one of my videos, and I definitely appreciate it. So for me, that's enough of a success. And yeah, there's no secret. I started out as a channel that I wanted to do for my hair and share my journey with you guys, and I've expanded what I'm talking about, but it still remains the same. It's a hobby of mine. It's not a full-time job, but it's just something that I like to invest time in. And so I feel like if you enjoy it and you be yourself and you just keep doing it, eventually something's gonna happen. It didn't take me 2 months to get the subscribers I have or the views. It took me a couple years. So I would say if you are interested in starting a channel, do it. You know, not everyone's gonna have 1 million subscribers. I made a video about that. It's at the bottom. But if you enjoy doing it, then I would encourage you to do so. And who do I tag? Oh my goodness, this tag is so old. I tagged myself. You guys are more than welcome to do it if you haven't done it already. I think I've talked a little bit too much. I'm a little excited about the new year, but I'm very excited for what the year has in store, and I hope you guys keep commenting, and I will definitely see you guys on my next video. Bye!